Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So in this year I'm going to do, at least I'll try to do more videos on plants, indoor plants, home decor, etc. So starting from today I will bring to you different things that I'm doing in my house, like different kinds of plants I'm planting in my house, what kind of house plants they are, how you can grow them at your place, what's the best way to take care of them, and how you can decorate your house with lovely beautiful indoor plus balcony plants. So even if you are living in a rented apartment like me, or you love plants but you don't know where to begin, how to begin, do not worry, there's no rocket science. There's a very simple human and hearty agriculture science that we are going to deploy, very simple tips and tricks. So starting from today, in this video I'm going to show you how you can grow two very popular, very useful and very interesting plants in your house. Aloe vera, we all know how good aloe vera is, and second is in ajwain plant. Yes, ajwain the herb, it is the ingredient that we used in making a lot of Indian dishes including mooli ka paratha and so many things. Very beautiful plant that you can keep in your house and does not require a lot of efforts. So in this video I'm going to show you how I planted a small and a big aloe vera plant in my house and an ajwain plant in my house, and if you want, how you can do the same. So it's a very simple quick video. Let me know if this kind of content interests you. So without much further ado, let's get started. Let's move on to my balcony and let's start developing these two beautiful plants, aloe vera and ajwain. Shall we? Let's start with the aloe vera plant. Aloe vera is one of my all-time most favorite plant, and here I am putting them into two different pots. The first one is a smaller pot. So what we have done, we have taken the pot, we have put some soil inside it and placed both the plants, both the buds that we have, along with the spider plant over there. This is a spider plant, and now we are adding soil to the pot and firmly fixing the plant inside the soil. You need to put ample soil so that the plant gets a good hold inside the pot. So we are going to put residue soil and back to the pot, and we are going to press it a little bit so that plant gets a firm hold. Always remember that whenever you get plant from outside, anywhere other than your house, the plant may take some time to adjust and adapt to your environment. So you have to be extra careful and sensitive towards the plant, like you will be with any human being. Yeah, so now we have potted this one and we are going to add some water on this and keep it in the sun for some time. Well, that's my mom who is helping me live my gardening dream. She's helping me with all the plants and everything. She's an avid gardener and you must see her garden. You can follow her Instagram. Her handle is Internet Yogini, and if you have any questions regarding to your garden, you can always ask her over there. So our pot is almost ready. We will keep it in the sun for some time. We'll add a little water, not too much but little water. Overwatering can actually kill your plant, and aloe vera does not need overwatering. Now let's move to the bigger pot. Here we have added some potting mix inside this. This is basically a huge portion of mitti plus some neem khali. Neem khali is basically you put inside the soil so that the soil does not get any kind of fungal or any kind of bacterial infections over there. And these are the two aloe vera buds that we have got, the bigger buds. Look at this. We have taken this from a nursery. We will club them together and we will put them inside the soil. The same manner we did for the smaller one. This is the roots. Look at this. In case you have got the plant from nursery, do not take a lot of time to pot inside in a good pot. Yeah. Once again, we'll place the plant inside the soil and we'll press it to ensure that it is firmly planted. I had a plant at my previous house also. Someone pulled the plant out and overwatered it by mistake. I tried to put the plant back inside the soil, but somehow it could not sustain. So well, that is the price I paid when I was traveling and gave my pot in someone else's hand. Nevertheless, we are putting a new plant over here, and now we are adding the soil to ensure that the plant is firmly fixed inside the pot. The idea is to pot them a little bit deeper, so that even if someone tried to pull them out even by mistake, the plant should not come off easily. It's very sad to see your plant dying. I can't tell you the sorrow you feel once you have planted something in your house. So well, we are done with potting. Actually, we ran short of the soil, so we haven't added enough soil right now. The soil level should be at this point. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to nursery tomorrow, bring some additional soil and place it over here. Well, my plant now is almost ready. Look how beautiful is this looking. It's very lovely and very, very therapeutic plant. See. Once again, we'll put a tray underneath the pot and keep it in the sun for some time. Let the plant adapt to the new environment. We'll add some water, not much, but enough water to keep the soil moist. Time to pot the another favorite plant. It is the ajwain. Before we put the ajwain in the pot, we are going to prep up the soil. This is an old pot that I had, and the mitti has become a little hard. So what we are doing is the help of a small knife. Agar aapke paas khurpi nahi hai, you can take knife or any steel spoon or something like that. With the help of that, we are digging the soil and making it go a little loose, and we're spreading it evenly all over. Now we have this 2 to 3 ajwain buds over here. Look at this. These are the roots of the ajwain plant. You need to put ajwain plant along with their roots. Yes, roots are very important. We are not propagating it or something, because propagating is a little challenging for the beginners. It's always to start with plants with the roots. So we have taken this from nursery, and now we are going to put both of these plants inside this pot. Here's a closer look at the roots. And now we'll place both these buds inside the soil. Bring the soil and press the soil against the plant. Very important to press the soil nicely, because A, the plant needs to stand firm inside the soil, and B, it should be able to sustain any water when you put on the plant without damaging the roots. Look at this. This is the kind of water we have added into it. We'll put a tray beneath this pot, and we will keep it near the shade for a couple of days for the plant to adapt and thrive. The ajwain plant has such an amazing fragrance that it will just lit up your mood, make you feel fresh and rejuvenated. So here are all the plants that I have in my house to begin with. Since I shot this video in December, you will see fewer plants. But nevertheless, here are my 3 rattan: tulsi, aloe vera and ajwain, and I'm so happy looking at them. I just cannot wait for them to adapt and accept my house. So well, that's how I have planted these 2 amazing plants, aloe vera and ajwain, in my house. I really hope that you will find this video helpful and useful. If you have any kind of questions, do write to me in the comment box below, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. If you are a new viewer, welcome to my channel, and for existing viewers, welcome back. I'll see you soon with another video. Take care and ciao.